This is part 3 of our Serengeti safari to the wondrous game parks of Eastern Africa.
I'm Reece Stein, at your leisure, at a place you've probably never heard of. But once we show you what's here, you'll want to come.
Anxious to get to the Serengeti, most tourists whiz right past Tarangire National Park. Big mistake. Emphasis on the big. Tarangire has big elephants, big trees, the biggest birds, and big cats.
This area used to be like a hunting block that people used to come here, but finally the government saw that and say this is the right time to protect this area in order to protect the wildlife for the future.
Tarangire protects some 3,500 elephants from poaching and withering drought. During the dry season, 12,000 acres of verdant range shrink to about 1,100 acres along the only source of water for 6 months, the Tarangire River. Apparently dry, the elephants can dig down to find moisture hidden just below the river's surface. On guided game drives, we see hundreds of elephants around every turn, including big families with babies.
Unbelievably awesome. I can't, it's hard to describe.
Tarangire supports 4 of the big 5 game species, including this leopard on the prowl for a late morning meal. Rhinos disappeared 30 years ago, but the other favorites are all here, including lions. We found this pride lounging in the meager shade of an acacia tree, and one by one, they took turns feeding on a large antelope of some sort.
That's pretty amazing.
Of course, they must first ensure that the vultures don't horn in on their meal.
The lions are the highlight, especially watching them eat, and a whole pride of them. Earlier, we saw 2 male lions laying down.
The big trees look as though they're stuck in the ground upside down, roots high in the air.
And you got a big tree behind you. What the heck is that?
This is the baobab, and the baobab is one of the longest living tree in the world. The baobab lives almost 2,000 years. It's like the rose, the red wood that you have in South America, right?
The baobab are the giants of the savanna, towering 100 feet high, 150 feet in circumference, many as old as 6,000 years. The spongy inner bark can store hundreds of gallons of water. For most of the year, they're bald, a survival strategy against the dry climate. The baobab is Marianne's new favorite tree.
I don't know. It's the most artistic tree. It can be very large, and it's so different from any other tree I know. And you only find them, at least I've only found them in Africa. And I love this tree.
We see lots of little things, too, like these playful mongoose. A pair of rock hyrax, a marmot-sized mammal and closest relative of the elephant. A baby baboon clinging to mom. A handsome warthog. And the smallest species of antelope, the dik-dik. And we crash a banquet of vultures feasting on an elephant carcass.
I think the greatest thing about it is that the animals are free, and I feel like we're the ones in the cage that are watching them, and I like that because this is their place.
Near the park, we encounter a village of Maasai, the best-known natives of Tanzania and Kenya. A welcoming people, they invite us to join their celebration with song and dance. The Maasai warriors are renowned for their jumping dances, or adumu. American warriors, well, not so much, but a lot of fun. They put the women to work carrying firewood, fixing the roof of their huts, and mudding the walls. Well, I did a little basket weaving. They invite us into their hutch for some Q&A with the chief.
What is your name?
Lobulu, Chief Lobulu.
You are the chief of this village?
Yes.
And you killed a lion?
Yeah.
And lived to tell about it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You almost died?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, Chief.
Yeah, lions were attacking his cattle. Chief Lobulu fought off the cat with his spear, but the lion got in a few licks before it succumbed. And of course, a little commerce at the Maasai Mall. This tour company makes sure we're immersed in the local culture wherever they take us. We had high expectations for this trip, but to see so many animals so close and to meet and dance with the Maasai far exceeded our wildest dreams of an African safari.
It's been more than I could ever imagine. That's what's so special about it.
Reece Stein at your leisure at the Maasai Village in Tanzania, East Africa.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're gonna wanna watch all of our other AYL videos. You're gonna wanna like it, you're gonna wanna share it, and you're gonna wanna subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're gonna wanna do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you gonna sell me out like that, Steven?
So you wanna click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.